Have you ever wanted to look inside an affiliate marketing funnel or a product funnel and see exactly what's going on, where the money's being made, and how it all fits together? Well, today, that's exactly what I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you inside one of my most profitable product funnels. We're going to show you how the customers come in, where the customers go, where the money comes from, how we get traffic, and everything like that. This is perfect if you're a product creator, if you have a ClickBank product, if you're an affiliate, or you just simply want to make money online. And we're starting right now. All right, so here's the deal. What we want to do is we want to talk about the product funnel. How do you get customers in? Where do they come to you? Where do they go? What's it look like? Now, not only is this going to help you understand product funnels and how to make a profitable product sales funnel, but it's also going to show you some of the products that we have here so that you could decide which one is best for you based on getting more training from us. So here's the deal. Everything always starts with a squeeze page or landing page. Now, a squeeze page and landing page are kind of the same thing, right? A squeeze page can be a landing page. Now, the definition of landing page is a page that someone lands on from your traffic source. So, if you're buying paid traffic from Google AdWords or Bing or Yahoo or something like that, and you send people to your site, that is now a landing page. If you're sending them directly to an affiliate offer, you're sending them to the affiliate offers landing page. Now, we always like to be the intermediate and make a landing page no matter what, but in this case, what we're doing with a product sales funnel is we are making our landing page a squeeze page. The idea is to get people from our landing page onto our mailing list. Why do we want them on our mailing list? Because now we can offer them more stuff, we can follow up with them and get more clicks. Because what you're going to notice is not everyone who visits your page is going to buy something or fill out an affiliate offer or click on the things that make you money. Most people actually are going to do the exact opposite. What we find is that the average amount of people who buy something strictly from traffic to the page is about 1 to 3%, right? So if I get 100 clicks, that means 1 to 3 are going to buy something. It's usually closer to the 1% number and even less if you're a beginner and you don't know what you're doing. So what that means is that out of 100 people who come to my website, 99% are leaving without doing much. Very bad, right? If I'm just trying to sell them right off the get-go, 99 leave, one of them buys. Now great, I might make profit, that's good and everything, but if I'm paying $1 a click, that means I just wasted $99 on ineffective traffic. Traffic that doesn't convert, traffic that doesn't do anything, traffic that doesn't go anywhere. That's bad, especially when you start getting to the big numbers. So what we like to do is we like to set up a squeeze page. What a squeeze page does is it takes those same 100 clicks and it offers them something of value. They are going to come to my page right like this, and it is going to say, get your XYZ here, put your name and email in the box. In my case, let's say I'm buying traffic for the keyword AdSense, and people come to me, they want to learn how to make money with AdSense. What I could do is I could have a simple little squeeze page right like this. I make the simple page, it says get my free AdSense report, okay? Maybe it's got like a little video that talks about what the report's going to show them, and then it says put your name and email in the box. Okay, they submit, they go to my mailing list. Now, let's say the same exact thing happens, and I apologize, this video is going to be a little bit long. Actually, I don't apologize because it's going to be full of killer info. So if you can't sit through this whole video and get the gist of it, then you probably don't care enough about your internet marketing, or maybe you think you already know this stuff, and you should probably watch it again as a refresher anyway. So they come to you from AdSense, okay? They come from the word AdSense, they go here, it says get your AdSense report, they go on your mailing list. Now, the way it looks is this. I'm usually going to convert about 30% of the visitors that come to my site into my mailing list, which means same thing, I get 100 visitors, now I have 30 people on my mailing list. Now the chances of converting one of those people into a sale is pretty high. I could probably still get my 1% sales conversion ratio, which means I just got paid to put 30 people in my mailing list. Pretty cool, right? I do this every day, and that means at the end of the month, I now have 900 people on my mailing list. At the end of the year, I'm closing in on 10,000 people on my mailing list. Why is this important? Why should you care about this? Because if you have 10,000 people on your mailing list and you send an email out, chances are about 10% will open your email. Chances out of that is probably between 5 to 7% are going to click. Okay, this is on a new email list. That means that at the drop of a hat, whenever I feel like it, I could generate 500 to 700 warm clicks. That is powerful stuff. We'll put an S there, right? Warm clicks. What that means is at the drop of the hat, I can now generate 500 to 700 clicks whenever I want. If I send an email every single day, which a lot of marketers do, that's like 21,000 clicks a month for free from people who already looked at my stuff. Now, it's important to provide value. That's why I create videos like this, so that I provide value to you, the visitor, and you say, man, that Marcus guy is full of value, right? We give lots of value, and then we sell stuff. So that's what the front end looks like. The front end is a bunch of these little pages, right? We have hundreds of landing pages. Now, I've been doing this for many years, so we have lots of landing pages. For you starting out, you might have, maybe five landing pages and 5 squeeze pages based on the top keywords in your market. Great, wonderful, good. Now, the way we do this is we get them to opt in. They opt in. Now what we do is we start to learn about them. We start to watch what they click on. We start to send them things. We start to find cool things for them and watch what they're interested in. As you find out what they're interested in, then you can sell them all kinds of other products. This works in any niche, from addiction to how to cook chili. Believe it or not, I actually had a site about how to cook chili. I ran some affiliate offers. They started to learn about the market. I bought a resell rights book, spruced it up a bit, sold it. We were selling like 4 or 5 books a day at 10 bucks a pop. Not too bad. We also made money with the affiliate offer, but again, not like a huge market that I went into full force. It was an easy 50 bucks a day or something like that. All right, so back to our story here. We got these squeeze pages, we got these landing pages, and now these people come into what we call our funnel, right? Once they're on your list, they are now in your marketing funnel. This is where the money starts to really roll. This is why so many people struggle, because they never get this far. So many people struggle because they're still stuck on landing pages and squeeze pages and blogs and tech stuff. Okay, don't ever let the tech stuff bog you down. Figure out what you want to do in your market, figure out what they're going to respond to, and then let the tech handle itself or hire it out or something like that. All right, so we have these squeeze pages here bringing people into our mailing list. Now, right off the get-go, what we want to do is we want to have a follow-up autoresponder, okay? What this means is that I can now take these people on my list and I could say, boom, here's 7 emails you're going to get over the next 7 days. And it's automatic, right? Dude signs up on Tuesday, he gets the 7. Dude signs up on Friday, he gets the 7. All right, you could do like 365 if you want. And you could just funnel traffic to it and make money on autopilot because it's going to be emailing everyone every day. Think about this for the Bible verses market, right? You go into the Bible verses market, they come to your site, you make some money on the front end, and then you send them a Bible verse every single day automatically. How cool would that be? And now, in addition to the 500 to 700 clicks you're getting on your solo emails, which are like emails that you just send out, you're also going to get some from your autoresponder series. This is where a lot of sales are made. So what it's going to do is it's going to automatically follow up. Why is this important? Follow up. This is important because back in the direct response marketing world, what happened was you would have people that would market things in magazines, okay? Magazines would be like your traffic, okay? They'd market in magazines. They'd say, hey, email in or call in or write a letter in, back in the old school, right? They'd write a letter in, and then what would happen is when they wrote the letter, they'd send them a series of 7 different letters over 7 days or over 2 weeks or whatever, automatically automatically to get them to buy stuff, okay? Automatic follow-up. Now the cool thing is, you don't have to pay for magazine ads, and you don't have to pay for postage, and you don't have to figure all this automatic mailing stuff out, because the autoresponder does it for you for like $17 a month. I mean, come on, who wouldn't do that? That makes sense. All right, so the deal is you're going to get traffic automatically, you're going to get sales automatically, because this machine is going to follow up for you. All right, so now once they're in your funnel, you figure out what it is you want to sell. If you have a product that you know you want to sell already, whether you're in a network marketing company, whether you're an affiliate marketer, or whether you're creating your own product, this is how this works, right? So now we have this. This is all the front end to get a customer to opt in, okay? Opt in. Now, what you want to do is you want to have several other offers, okay? You could have a low-hanging fruit offer. A lot of people like to go for what's called an SLO, or a, what do we call it? We call it a tripwire, okay? Trip, okay? The tripwire is kind of like, you know, get someone to buy something right away, make it so easy that it's simple for them to sign up, okay? SLO is self-liquidating, which means you want an offer that pays for all your traffic. Now, the idea between the SLO and the tripwire isn't to make a bunch of money, it's just to get people into your funnel who have bought stuff, okay? So we're gonna put the money's kind of low on this one. It's usually like $7, maybe $27. Now, when you do the $7 or $27, you always do like an upsell, okay? So you'll notice this is how it works with my stuff, and this will make sense to you, and it'll also help you choose which product's right for you, right? So my SLO, or tripwire, is a $37 a month, okay? It's a little bit higher tripwire because we're asking for a monthly, but I think after you guys see my videos and everything, you're like, dude, Marcus guy knows what he's talking about. He's got good stuff. I'd be happy to sign up. I don't need a tripwire. I'm already sold on the dude, right? So we do a $37 a month coaching. Now, again, you say 37 bucks, Marcus, what's that going to do? Well, you look at it, and it's going to be about $444 a year or something like that, 400 bucks a year. Okay, not breaking the bank, but again, you know, if I get 1,000 people, that's an extra almost $500,000. Now, I'm not after the $500,000 as much as I'm after the ability to upgrade, okay? Because here's the deal. People naturally want to go through a process. They naturally want more of you. They naturally want more of the products you have to offer. They naturally want better things, right? It's like if you buy a good car, like Jeep owners, right? They buy a Jeep once, they buy Jeeps the rest of their life, they're obsessed with Jeeps, they go to Jeep forums, they're nutcases, right? Same thing with all kinds of stuff like this. So when they get into my offer, they're gonna say, hey, this is cool, this is good, I like it. What do I do to upgrade to get more? Because obviously for $37 a month, you're not gonna get access to like hang out with me, right? Obviously that's not gonna be feasible. But what we do is we have an upgrade offer, okay? The upgrade offer is usually for something like Simple Sites, Big Profits. Okay, Simple Sites, Big Profits is a software product. Okay, this software product didn't cost me a whole lot to make in terms of actual money, but it costs in time to make videos, which is really cool. So I want you to keep that in mind when you think about making money and you don't have a lot to start. Okay, in the beginning, you could put through a lot of the legwork. You could do a lot of the work, build something of value, and then boom, you have something to sell over and over and over and over again. Now, the Simple Sites Big Profits course is $297. Okay, I deliberately priced it a little bit higher than all those junky ClickBank, Vizu offers that you find out there, right? You can find good info, but oftentimes it's really, really slow. It's really small. Things like that, okay? Oftentimes it's not exactly what you're looking for. I wanted to go with a higher up, more robust thing than like a $27, $37, or $97 ebook, okay? And obviously with this course, we have software and everything that makes it worth its weight in gold. Okay, so now we have the ability to upgrade. And again, remember, all of this stuff here, all of the emails, all the traffic, everything is funneling them to this type of stuff. Okay, really cool. So I get these people to upgrade, and now I make $297. Let's say we get, 1,000 people per year to upgrade. Boom, there's an extra 300 grand. Okay, let's say we have another thing, and they say, man, Marcus, I really like this Simple Site stuff, but I really want your help in finding niches and doing things and learning, and, is there a bigger thing where you can help me find a niche? Is there something that's going to help me, right? That's why we have the high ticket niches, okay? High ticket niches. Now the high ticket niches are where we build a site for you. So notice, this is like the ultimate do-it-yourself, go to the forum, learn, ask questions. This is a little bit more upgraded where you get a little bit more access to me, a little bit of help, things like that. Okay, really good. Now we have high ticket niches, which is great, right? It's like, hey, we're going to help you out. We're going to give you the niche. We're going to build your site. We're going to get you on the road, right? It's like a kickstart to go. If you're looking for a way to start fast, that's what you want. I want you to remember that at any time in your market, there are people willing to spend lots of money. This is something that psychologically messes with people. Why? Because you're not trained that way. You're trained to think, well, you know, I go to buy a car. I want to buy something inexpensive. I want a good deal, whatever. There are people in this world who do not give a rip about price. They will pay $10 million for a pink Ferrari with a little spot for their little poodle, and they don't think anything of it. Just because you and I don't live in that world doesn't mean other people won't either. Just because you might not spend $1,000 on something or $10,000 on something doesn't mean there's not tons of people lined up. Right? You got to think about this. It's really, really interesting that so many people miss out on sales because they're psychologically preconditioned to think that expensive stuff is hard to sell. It's not. The high-ticket niches is one of the easiest, best-selling products we have, and guess what? It's one of our more expensive ones at $997, right? Think about that. In order to get the amount sold here, all I have to do is sell 300 of them, and boom, I make an extra 300 grand. I sell 1,000 of them a year. That's only 3 a day. If you do that, that's $1 million a year. Think about this in terms of what your market wants, not what you think they want. So many marketers, they do all this and they set it up based on what they think the market wants without taking this part and actually learning. This is why in the Simple Sites course and the high ticket and all of my training, what I teach you to do is first find your market, then go through and find out what your market wants. Watch what they click on. Use the plugins and tools that we have with Simple Sites Big Profits. Everything like that is going to show you what your market's into, and you're going to bring them deeper into your sales funnel, and you're going to be able to sell like a madman. The idea is have something for people, right? Have something for the majority of the people on your list. Now, again, don't focus on the one guy who can't afford it. Focus on the ones who can. It's like Gary Halbert used to say, sell the foxes and weed the dogs. Get the dogs out, sell the people who have the wherewithal to buy the things you have to offer. Now, I know that on YouTube, a lot of people, you know, they want to start with something that's 37. I know there's also a lot of people on YouTube that watch my videos and they say, dude, Marcus, I want to do this stuff. I want to make a living. I understand that opening a McDonald's restaurant is like $1 million and I'm not going to make a ton of money off of it, but I don't have $1 million for a franchise fee, so $1,000 for a site that'll help me make money, that's worth it, right? Very cool. So we look at this, and this is an easy sell. Now again, you have to really focus. Then we take them deeper into our products here, and we have stuff like high-end coaching. Okay, high-end coaching is like Skype coaching and things like that. Right now we have our summertime coaching program where we give you sites and we work for you or work with you for the entire summer, and we help you get this stuff running so that you can learn how to do a profitable business. Now those ones, obviously, it's going to be more expensive because as you go down the list, you're going to graduate people from something into the next thing. This works with affiliate offers, works with your own products, works with resale rights, everything. What you want to do is gradually get them down into something. So for the high-end coaching, we have this, and for the summertime one, it is $29.97, right? So just about $3,000. Now check this out. All I need to do is sell one of these a day, right? One a day, and I add an extra $1 million to my bottom line. If I want to make $100,000 a year, all I got to do is sell 30 of them. That's it. That's like 2 a month, 2.5 a month, something like that. Crazy, right? So we look at that. Now, again, if you're selling like high-end coaching, make sure you have the chops, right? Make sure you know what you're doing. Same thing with our alcohol addiction niche, right? We start out something small, we graduate them into like a Skype group kind of thing. You could get them into like high ticket outpatient thing. Like when I was struggling with alcohol, I went to an inpatient or outpatient online rehab kind of thing where I did it from home. Didn't work too well, but they were charging like $1,700 a month, and I gladly paid it. I'm like, here you go. If this will help me with my problem, I'll pay it any day of the week. And that's like 20 grand a year right there, if you think about it. Yeah, it's about 20 grand a year, right? A little bit more, I think. So we look at this and we say, okay, how does this work? Same thing with my video hacks coaching, right? Video hacks, when it comes out, it's going to be $37 a month. Then we're going to say, hey, check this out. We're going to have some software. It's going to be probably $297 or something like that. Then we're going to have like done for you. Okay, then we're going to have like high-end coaching. Same thing if you were helping people buy cars online. You say, hey, check it out. Come on in. You want to learn the dealer invoice price? Put your name and email. Great, wonderful. Boom, now they go to your follow-up autoresponder. Hey, did you find the price of that car yet? Here, let me help you out. Send them to a video. Day number 2, hey, did you learn this yet? Here, check this out. Day number 3, here's a tip. When's the best time to buy a car? Boom, goes to the thing. Everything is going back to your sales stuff. And then you could be like, hey, you want me to look up the invoice car price? It's $17, right? Tripwire. Boom. Okay, cool. You want to, learn how to negotiate prices? Maybe that'd be like $197. Boom. Hey, you want me to do all the work and find you the best deal? Cool. That is $997, and I guarantee I'll save you at least 3 times that on your car. Boom. Done deal, right? Super, super easy. All you have to do is focus on the funnel. Now, the funnel is very important because there are people out there wanting what you have to offer. Even if it's expensive, they do want it. People want lots of things, right? I had a guy come to my YouTube videos, and he got me on live chat, and he was like, dude, I want to spend $20,000, and I want you to teach me this. And I was like, okay, come on down, let's teach you. Had him to his office. He was learning all this stuff. He came out to Vegas, all kinds of stuff, right? Help him out. That's the deal. So what I want you to remember is this is how it works. It's all funneled by your squeeze pages and landing pages. They come in and they graduate. So obviously, my products. A lot of people say, Marcus, what product is the best? Well, the best you can afford. Okay, if you can afford the big one, go for it. Why? Because you get more time with me, you're going to get more help from me, you're going to get more hands-on done stuff, right? If you can afford the high-ticket niche, if that's all you can afford, go for it. If all you can afford is at 37, start there. Start where you can, make some money, and then graduate. Now, if you want to skip ahead, go ahead and get one of the bigger ones. As it so happens, our high-end coaching sells out really fast. So if you are interested in the summertime coaching, you want to get us on live chat and ask us. Okay, ask us if we have a spot. Tell us why you'd be a good fit. Tell us how ambitious you are. And we'll see if we're a good fit and give you the link. And you can sign up if we have any spots available. But that's the idea, right? We want to take people through the graduating thing. Same thing happens with affiliate offers, right? You can take them through all kinds of different lists, all kinds of different things. But the goal is to beef this up. Because you ask yourself, right? If I can generate 700 visitors to my site every day, that's 21,000 visitors a month. Okay, that's roughly 250,000 per year. I've got to put another 0 in there. 250,000 visitors a year. If all I'm making is like those people who push stupid joint venture offers all the time, if all I'm doing is making 50 cents a click, boom, I'm still making 125 grand a year. However, I do a lot better than that, and you can make $1 a click, you can make $3 a click. The sky is really the limit, but you have to focus on the funnel. You got to do it the right way. You got to be clear and concise, and you got to drive people through the process and say, hey, look, if you want more, it's going to cost more. Obviously, like go to the doctor, a checkup isn't as much as like full-on treatment, right? Same kind of deal here. You go to, an outpatient rehab. That's not the same as like a full-on one. You go to therapy, right? The first session might be free, and then they graduate you into other stuff. This is the same kind of thing, like books, right? You got people who write books. They write books, and they say, great, I'm an author. Now I got a book, right? This is like your offer up here. It's the first entry into your stuff, and then in your book, you have different offers at the end, right? It's a lead generation magnet. This whole thing is driven by traffic and leads. You want to get people into the funnel. You want to get them in, you want to keep their interest, you want to give them valuable stuff, and you want to graduate them down the chain of command to the things that cost a lot, but also benefit them a lot, right? I know that these things are going to benefit you immensely if you do them. You have to get in there and you got to do them. Same thing with your visitors. If you got something good, don't be bashful. Don't sell from your heels, and don't not push it just because you think it's too expensive. Because I guarantee there's people out there waiting in line ready to get what you have to offer. And if you're doing a good job, if you got a following, if you got people listening, you got their attention, you can sell pretty much whatever you want as long as they're interested in it. I'd like to thank you for watching this video. I hope you liked it. If you did like it, I want you to make sure that you subscribe to my YouTube channel, because you're going to get all kinds of stuff like this. And obviously, subscribing to the YouTube channel is a form of lead generation, so we're going to get you into this funnel as well. But I hope it makes a lot of sense, and I hope you understand how it works, and you can follow through and do that stuff. And again, check out our stuff. You could go get the $37 a month product, or you can get Simple Sites Big Profits at simplesitesbonus.com. You could get a high-ticket niche at high-ticketniches.com, or you could get us on live chat and ask us about the year-end or summertime coaching thing where we're going to take you through everything. So whichever one you want to do, let us know. We are here to help you follow this model. It works if you do it. Thanks again for watching. I'm Marcus. Subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.